welcome to the channel US30 Masters. So today we're just gonna look at what happened yesterday. Yesterday was a Thursday, so we're just gonna look at if we could have caught these entries using the time zone trading strategy. So as you know, first things first with the time zone trading strategy, I start mostly with the 3 hours, and at the 3 hours, that's where I look for my formations, my trend lines. So first things first, we see that it came here to retest. So if you check there, the time was 3 o'clock. So I'll write it properly there at the top. It was 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock that came there. It was 9 o'clock which came there. So 9 o'clock came beautifully there. As you can see, this candlestick, this is a 9 o'clock candlestick. So we expect that what comes here to retest, it's 3 o'clock. Why is it supposed to be 3 o'clock? I explained time zone pairs yesterday. So time zone pairs is when two time zones. So if you look at a clock has two. This side, it has what is known as 9, and this side is 3. This side is 3. So that's a time zone pair. 9 and 3 are pairs. So if we check here, this was 9, so we expect 9 or 3 to come this side. But if we look at the time that came there, as you can see, it was 3 o'clock. So that was a nice entry using time zone pairs, because there it was 3 o'clock. So it was a 15 and 3, 9 and 3 pair, 9 and 3 pair. But yeah, as I said, there's many pairs. So there's a 2 and 7 or what due to our different time zones. So for me, it's a 9 and 3, but for someone, a time zone pair could be a 2 and then 8. You understand? So we all have our own pairs, but that was the pair there, a 9 and 3 pair, and then that pair quickly pushed the market to the sell side. And immediately after that, we check also trend lines. Do we have trend lines that we could have drawn that could have given us this entry there? So the only trend line that we drew was this trend line there. That was the trend line we drew, and then yeah, it broke properly at 3, but it came to retest it. It's not a clear perfect retest. So we spoke about the times there yesterday, that we want 18 o'clock. So it was 18, it was 12. So if you will check the time that retested there, it's 18. So 18 o'clock retested this trend line. So it was a 6. I explained it: 6, 12, 18, 24. I spoke about this trend line where we want either 6 or 12 to reject there. We saw 3 rejected because we don't want 3, but we saw 6 coming to reject. So we could have also caught this sell using time zone trading. We could have caught that sell there using the 9 and 3. And then with the 1 hour, that's where mostly I look at my repetitions. So we had a daily repetition at this area there. This area produced a daily repetition that every single day, 11 o'clock. So that's 11 o'clock. Let me note it down. 11 o'clock creates a low. If you didn't know. So 11 o'clock creates a low. So if it's been selling, 11 o'clock, if it's been selling, once it reaches 11 o'clock, we're going to see buys. So that's what I can tell you. And then if we check the previous day, so this day, this is Wednesday. So again, there's 11 o'clock. So if it's been buying at 11 o'clock, it's going to change direction. As you can see, there was the low there. So it's been buying. 11 o'clock. Can you see? So this is what, Tuesday? No, what's Wednesday? Wednesday is here. So Wednesday, I skipped Wednesday. So it's been buying. 11 o'clock is here. Changes direction. as you can see. So it's been buying at 11 o'clock, it changes direction. And we go to Monday. It's been buying, 11 o'clock is here. This is 11 o'clock, and then changes direction. So just like that. So that's a weekly thing. That's a daily thing for this week. That if we're buying at 11, we change direction. If we're buying at 11 o'clock, we change direction. If we're buying at 11 o'clock, we change direction. If we're selling at 11 o'clock, we change direction. So we're expecting even maybe a similar thing for this, for today. So yes, so we could have caught that, and then here we could have used the, but we could also use weekly repetitions. So there's also something that each and every week it created a high at 3 o'clock. As you can see, this is a high for Thursday. Every single Thursdays, a high is created at 3. Every single Thursday. Let me quickly show it to you. So this is the 24th, but if you check the 17th, you'll check that the high was at 3 o'clock. So check the time there. So as you can see, the time is shown below there. So it's shown below there. So you see 3 o'clock over Thursday, it's what? It's a high. So, and then as you can see, the market pushed down. And if you check also this Thursday again, don't be surprised if I say 3 o'clock is the high for the day. As you see, that's the high there, 3 o'clock. Can you see the time is below there? So immediately at 3 o'clock, what it do? Immediately push down strong and close below, as you can see. And then it's been doing that every Thursday. So even if you check this Thursday, guess what? Don't be surprised. It did the exact same thing. As you can see, here the low was at 3. As you see, 3 o'clock. And then what did the market do? Market pushed up, and it's there. So it's been doing that for some couple of times. So even here, if we go West 3, as you can see, that's my 3 o'clock right there. Even created an M, but 3 o'clock was my high there. Yeah, that's the time, 3 o'clock. And then immediately after, what happened? Push down until market closed. So that's something that has been happening every single Thursday. So using the time zone trading strategy, I think this day was an easy day to trade. Yeah, it was a bit complex seeing all those things happening at the same time, but yeah, it requires practice. But if you want to learn more about this time zone trading strategy, just make sure that there's a link on the description there, on below then the description. If you click it, takes you to our Telegram group. And yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you learned something. Just comment, subscribe, and yeah,